Here's something that'll shock you. There's a town in Japan where you can literally walk through the pages of the world's first novel, visit a shrine that's older than most European countries, and drink tea at a shop that's been serving customers since before the Crusades began. I'm talking about Uji, and today we're counting down the 5 most incredible things you can do here. Each one on this list will transform how you see Japanese history and culture. But what claims the #1 spot? It's architectural perfection that represents the pinnacle of an entire era. Coming in at number 5, we have the Tea Museum and Historical Park, where you'll discover why Uji tea was so precious that only Japanese emperors could drink it. For over 800 years, this region has produced green tea that's considered liquid gold. The Tea Museum serves as your gateway to understanding this incredible legacy. What made Uji tea so special compared to everywhere else in Japan? The answer lies in the unique growing conditions and ancient techniques you'll experience firsthand at this museum. The rolling hills create perfect microclimates, while traditional shading methods developed here centuries ago produce that distinctive flavor profile. Inside the museum, you'll watch interactive tea-making demonstrations that show exactly how master craftsmen transform leaves into premium matcha. The historical artifacts tell the story of tea ceremonies, imperial patronage, and trade routes. But here's where it gets really cool. The adjoining historical park lets you walk through recreated Edo-period tea plantations. You're literally stepping into the same landscape where tea farmers worked 400 years ago. Plan your visit between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. for the best demonstrations. Give yourself 45 to 60 minutes here, and here's an insider tip. Combine your museum visit with walks through the actual tea fields nearby. This location shows you the complete journey from leaf to cup, explaining why every other experience in Uji connects back to this green gold that built the town's reputation. Number 4 takes you inside the world of a novel written 1,000 years ago by a woman who created the entire romance genre. You're about to enter the tale of Genji Museum, where Murasaki Shikibu's masterpiece concludes right here in Uji. This isn't just any story, it's literally the world's first novel. Why did Murasaki Shikibu choose Uji as the setting for her epic tale's final, most dramatic chapters? The museum reveals the secrets behind this choice through incredible displays that transport you back to ancient Japan. You'll see how the Riverside location, the mist rising from the Uji River, and the spiritual atmosphere created the perfect backdrop for her emotional climax. The museum brings ancient Japanese court life to vivid reality through period room recreations that show exactly how Heian nobles lived. Interactive displays let you explore court ceremonies, clothing, and customs. The film presentations make these 1,000-year-old characters feel alive and relatable. You'll understand why this story still captivates readers worldwide. Plan 20 to 40 minutes for your visit. Admission costs 500 to 600 yen, and English audio guides help you follow the story. Visit between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m., then combine your museum experience with Riverside walks that follow Genji's actual footsteps. You're not just reading history. You're walking through the exact landscapes that inspired scenes millions still read today. Number 3 brings us to one of Japan's most ancient spiritual sites that's famous for something completely unexpected: rabbits. Uji Shrine holds a legendary secret about why this particular animal became its beloved symbol. The Mikaeri Usagi legend tells the story of divine guidance and protection. According to ancient tales, a rabbit appeared to guide lost travelers safely through dangerous territories, always looking back to make sure they followed the right path. This looking back rabbit became the shrine's guardian spirit, watching over visitors who seek direction in their lives. You'll find charming rabbit-themed Emma prayer plaques throughout the shrine grounds. Visitors write wishes and hang these wooden plaques, hoping the rabbit spirit will guide their dreams to reality. The shrine sells unique rabbit amulets that locals believe bring good fortune and protection during travels. The spiritual connection runs deeper than cute decorations. This guardian shrine protects the sacred space around the nearby temple complex. Admission is completely free, and the shrine opens from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. daily. The walk from the river takes just a few minutes but feels meaningful as you approach this sacred space. The rabbit motif makes this shrine especially popular with visitors seeking good fortune in new ventures. The rabbit legend connects to ancient tales of divine guidance, making this shrine deeply meaningful in Japanese spiritual tradition. Before we continue to the next place on our list, if you're enjoying this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more travel guides, just like this one. Number 2 brings you to a street where one tea shop has been serving customers continuously since 1160. That's over 860 years of unbroken service. You're about to walk down Byodoin Omotesando Street, a 300-meter journey that reveals new tea experiences with every single step. What makes this approach street so special? Every storefront tells a different chapter of Japanese tea culture evolution. Ancient establishments sit next to modern innovations, creating a timeline you can taste your way through. Each shop offers something unique that builds on centuries of tradition. Tsuen Tea Shop, established in 1160, still operates from its original location using methods passed down through 24 generations. At Taiwan, you'll get hands-on tea ceremony experiences that teach proper techniques. Fukujun offers interactive tea workshops where you blend your own matcha. The street overflows with incredible matcha desserts and traditional wagashi sweets that showcase how tea flavors transform into art. Visit between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. for the full experience. Budget around 2,000 to 3,000 yen for tastings and workshops. Here's an insider tip. Shops like Nakamura Tokichi offer excellent English language tea education that explains the cultural significance behind each sip. This street isn't just about shopping. You're walking through a living museum where you taste centuries of Japanese tea culture evolution. This street leads to something even more magnificent, the absolute pinnacle of Japanese architectural achievement. And our number 1 spot goes to a building so architecturally perfect that it appears on Japan's 10-yen coin. You're looking at Byodoin Temple, which represents the absolute pinnacle of Heian period artistry. This Phoenix Hall stands as the greatest masterpiece of temple architecture from Japan's golden age. What makes this Phoenix Hall worthy of both national treasure and World Heritage status? The answer lies in its perfect proportions and spiritual design that architects still study today. Every measurement, every curve, every detail was calculated to create visual harmony that feels almost supernatural. The Pure Land garden design literally creates heaven on earth around the temple. The reflecting pond doubles the hall's beauty, making it appear to float like a phoenix above the water. The rare interior viewings reveal priceless Buddhist art, including the famous Amida Buddha statue surrounded by 52 wooden bodhisattvas. Plan your visit between 8:30 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. A garden-only visit takes 30 minutes, but spend up to 2 hours for the full experience, including the Hoshokin Museum. Spring brings cherry blossoms that frame the temple perfectly, while autumn colors create stunning reflections in the pond. This structure represents the spiritual and artistic peak of an entire civilization. Every other experience in Uji has been building toward this moment of architectural and spiritual perfection. Uji proves you don't need weeks to experience the depth of Japanese culture. This compact town delivers over 1,000 years of history, literature, spirituality, and tradition in a single day. You can walk everywhere and see it all. Head to Uji and discover how this small city delivers cultural experiences that rival Japan's most famous destinations. Everything fits into an area you can explore on foot in just one day. Uji represents Japan at its most authentic. Every cup of tea, every temple visit, and every step connects you directly to the heart of Japanese civilization. Let me know which spot you want to visit first in the comments below. Like this video if it helped you plan your trip, and subscribe for more hidden gems across Japan.